If you're ever in a position where you need a joint replacement, it can feel overwhelming not knowing what to expect or what the outcome will be. Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is here to ease your nerves as they provide specialized care in joint replacement surgeries. I spoke with Dr. Ritesh Shah to hear how their treatment can improve your life.
There are a significant number of Americans that are affected by hip and knee problems to the tune of millions. And interestingly enough, every year, just shy of 1 million total hip and total knee replacement surgeries are done per year.
And a lot of people are so intimidated when they say, oh, you need to have a knee replacement or a hip replacement. What kind of comfort do you offer them?
Yeah, I think anxiety is a really big part of the early process, right? You can imagine if you're a patient and you're coming in to see a surgeon like me and we're telling you that at some point you're going to undergo a hip or knee replacement surgery. And if that's the first time you're undergoing it, there's a lot of anxiety and fear around it. So one of the biggest ways that we work on combating fear is education. So we sort of go through the process with them. And at the end of that, they feel more comfortable.
Maybe order an MRI in a few weeks.
I'm a professional athlete. I couldn't walk. My knee kept popping out. I had a hard time being able to pretty much do anything. And we tried surgery, we tried other things before it got to the point where I needed a total knee replacement.
One of the big things we do is make sure they understand, again, through education, what the surgery is going to look like, what the recovery is going to look like, what post-operative care they might need. And then, interestingly enough, when you look at patient experience, the majority of patients love going home as opposed to spending all that time recovering in facilities outside of their own home. The Ambulatory Surgery Center is where you're at today, and that's an independent surgery center that is independent of attachment to any hospital. And so it's a location where outpatient surgeries are done. Sterilizers, sterilization for instruments, making sure that we have storage, good staffing with nursing, all the post-operative therapy and care and everything else we would want. So it has all of that. When we think about hip and knee replacements, there's a lot of technologies that are currently available to most surgeons, right? And that also allows for patients to get back to doing things they enjoy sooner and better and longer.
But people come into Illinois Bone and Joint, the surgical center, what do they experience?
When we think about the surgery center experience, patients that have surgery here, generally speaking, they have their surgery done, and then after the surgery, they walk routinely about 45 minutes to 1 hour after surgery. Then they usually climb stairs, and usually just around 2 hours after surgery, they're heading home. And it's a really sort of neat thing for patients. They're initially, when they hear those timelines, they wonder if it's true, but then we tell them that over the course of several years now, we've been doing it in this way, and they feel very safe about it. Patients who have knee replacements, they still go home the same day, they still go home within 2 hours, and they are then actively doing therapy and everything thereafter.
It was a tough go for me, but again, I wanted to play professional tennis again, so grateful and thankful I did it because I'm back to my old self.
Most athletic people, their goal isn't to walk around the block. That's something that they expect to happen. Their goal is to return back to tennis or golf or skiing. And so getting them back to those things is really, really gratifying.
I'm really happy I did it now, and my surgery was great. He made my knee really tight so that I could continue to play professional tennis, and 4 weeks ago I played in my first professional match.
How'd you do?
We won.
I love it. I love seeing it. I can't wait to see her play, and I'm excited to kind of get her back, and hopefully she still continues to win matches.
I feel it's probably the best thing that I did, and doing it gave me my life back.
If you would like more information about Illinois Bone and Joint Institute, visit IBJI.com to make an appointment. You can also give them a call. Their number is right there on your screen.